Alrighty, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on what Krabby and I are basically calling reverse Kibo. So if you're bad, like me, and you can't do JP heli skip, like me, then I need to teach you the next best thing, and it's called reverse Kibo. Here's what you do. You spray all these tags right here at the start because they're a pain, and they are the best use of the time you can get. You pick up a bunch of cans, and then you just accept your fate that you are in fact doing helis.
They're gonna make lazy triggers.
So,
like that,
yeah, let me pull this volume down even just a little more. Cool. This is, by the way, the rip of my gameplay from my previous, or most recent PB. So, yeah. So what you do is you stand on that building right there, knock out the first two helicopters really quick. Optimally, you want at least 10 cans, so you can do this little jump here from the standard heli skip. And you're going to run down to the end and finish the helicopters. I can actually probably zoom forward, but for fullness' sake, I'll keep it here. Once you do the helicopters, you're going to spray the end section and then do all of Kibo in reverse. And that basically means you're not doing a bonus lap around the map. You're doing only about 2/3 of a lap or something like that and not wasting your time doing that. Running around in places you've already been as much. I mean, you still have to be where you've been because you're not doing heli skip. So the route is a little bit tricky. Will take a little bit of practice, but it's not ridiculous. Once you hit these helicopters, you want to go to the top wire here, then point top right on your control stick and jump, land on that wire at the end. Note that you'll need to make sure that you're right over it when the cutscene happens, or else, because you'll just fall immediately when the cutscene's over, so you need to be right on it. Then you come through and spray them in these orders. Watch out for invisible walls here, and right here. There are 2 of them. You'll come back and get the soul, and then take the wire on your left to grab some cans. You need to have at least, I think the number is 8 or 9 cans for this section. I'll check it in just a minute when I leave, but it's a good amount. 10 is enough. If you need some more cans, you go back and hit them on the spiral staircase right after you finish the helicopters. So this large, and you'll come up, slow down in air. This is where you get your cans. Slow down in air here. Spray this medium. Hop off to the right, turn around. Jump down to this large here. If you go to the right just a little bit, you'll get stuck in the ground a little bit. And then this is a tricky jump here, so I'm going to take just a second to pause. You'll want to line up where you basically travel up these rails and then press A while you're doing it. So you want to be falling down, so you'll go up the rail, and then when you jump, you want to just barely move to the left, back to the right when you get around this corner, and then spray this tag. That is tricky, because if you go too far in front of it, you will not hit that. So that'll take the most practice. Run it for about 15-30 minutes in quick save, and you'll figure it out. Here you want to jump back, grab those cans, that's pretty important. Grab the good job on that XL. Do a death warp here, back towards the start. This is faster than taking the wires all the way back. Then we're going to short hop up all the houses here. If you get an optimal wall ride sequence, you can do it all the way up, but otherwise, short hopping is almost objectively faster. If you're trick jumping, it's bad, though. We're going to fall to the soul and death warp even farther back. There's a tag immediately on our left, so we want to either grind that pole up or do that. And then tag these on the way out. And that's reverse Kibo. If you can't do heli skip in JP, I don't blame you. This loses 40 seconds, 40 to 45 seconds on standard heli skip, but it saves 40 seconds over doing a second lap, which usually costs you about 1:20. This only costs you 40-45 seconds. really a good strat if you're going to avoid heli skip. This is the strat I would recommend. It's viable all the way up to the very top tiers of play. So with that, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll, yeah, reverse heli skip. Thanks for watching.